Welcome back. Flying remote-controlled airplanes can be an expensive hobby. This weekend, some experts will put their hobby to good use and raise money for a good cause. And joining us live to talk about the weekend fundraiser, Wes Parker from the Springfield RC Club. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
I'm just talking about this, and he calls this, at least their flight area, the best-kept secret in the Springfield area.
That's right.
Tell me about remote-controlled planes. Is there a lot of people who do it?
There's a lot of people who do it. And like you told me earlier, many people did it when they were young, when they were little kids, got away from it, and never really got back into it for one reason or another. And those are the guys we love to have come out because they spend a day at the field and they just can't wait to get started again.
As we look at some of this video of the planes, tell me about your club.
The Springfield RC Club has been around for 40 plus years, and it really is the best kept secret in Springfield. We typically have anywhere between 50 and 80 members. Right now we have just a great group of people, and obviously that's where this charity event has come from, because we're looking to open it up to the public a little bit, make them aware.
Tell me a little bit about where you fly. You said it's north of Springfield.
North of Springfield, it's at Farm Road 189 in KK, just north of Fellows Lake, and we have a paved runway and a nice wide open flying area, and really one of the nicest flying sites around.
Is it tough to fly these planes?
Yes and no. There's an initial learning curve like anything else, but ultimately with the advance of the flight simulators for your computer, people have a lot of experience typically before they show up at the field. A little bit of work with an instructor and you're in business.
We'll get to the fundraiser in just a sec. Let me ask you real quick, what does it cost to get into this hobby?
The market has really changed over the last couple of years. It's typically been a very time-intensive, expensive hobby. Not so much anymore. You can buy a plane out of the box, ready to fly with radio and everything else for a couple $100 now.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
We have to be careful though, because it doesn't take much for one to go down.
That is true. That is true. That's correct.
Let's get to the fundraiser, the whole reason you're here.
Okay.
Tell us what you're doing.
We're having a fun fly event, which is just, we've invited all the area pilots and pilots from our club to come out and spend a day flying. All the money that we raise will go to the Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks. We met as a club and we're looking to do something like this for a long time, and the Breast Cancer Foundation was just a perfect fit for us.
It's pretty cool. How big is your group? How many flyers do you expect on this?
We have 50-some members, about half of which we expect to fly, and then whoever comes in from the surrounding area that wants to fly as well.
I bet it's quite a sight.
It is, especially considering most pilots have 2 to 3 airplanes that they'll probably bring out.
Briefly, can anybody get involved?
Anyone is welcome. Anyone is welcome. It's free to the public. We're going to serve lunch between 11:30 and 1, hot dogs and hamburgers that we'll grill out, and we encourage anybody that's interested at all to come out and see us.
All right. I wish you blue skies.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wes. Okay, that's on Saturday. Now over to meteorology.
Another unique fundraiser north of Springfield this weekend will help women with no strings attached. A group of hobbyists held a fun fly day to benefit the Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks. Through donations and flying fees, they hope to land some cash for the cancer that will affect 12% of women.
We didn't have to look very far to know that breast cancer affects all the women around us, whether in your immediate family or your friends, and so we decided that was perfect for us.
This was the first annual charity fly. For more information on the group or how to support the BCFO, log on to our website at ozarksfirst.com.
The skies above Greene County were buzzing with aircraft of a tiny variety today. More than 20 enthusiasts took off for the Springfield RC Club's Charity Fly fundraiser. Remote control planes of all shapes and sizes, makes and models were making the most of today's perfect flying weather. And it was all for a good cause. The proceeds went to the Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks.